What's up, folks? How y'all doing? Doing all right today. We just got to keep pushing, man. Like I said, got to keep moving forward. Batman is in complete, full control. I know they mad. I know they mad, and I know they worried. Real talk. I think it's funny as hell. See, this is what happens every time. All y'all out there steady talking, ain't talking about nothing, right? Here we go. Can we make things any more impossible? All y'all steady talking out there, and while you're talking, Batman is making moves. Batman is putting that work in the street, working, right? Batman is getting things done. I mean, just say reality, say the truth. The criminals be ducking me. Real talk. They be ducking. But yeah, like I said, it is what it is, man. It's a very real thing. It's a very real component. It's all gonna work, man. It's something very necessary. It just told me in a reading too. It said it. It said you're not just becoming, wanted or desired or any of that. You're becoming necessary. And I see that. I see the truth of it. Like I can see it. You know what I mean? Like this is a necessary, it's going to become a necessary service and business. This is actually necessary. It's needed. Not only is it needed, but I'm amazing at what I do, and I have gift with intuition, gift with everything. So I can get more done than anybody. Get more done than whole groups of people. You know what I mean? Once we get to that level, it's gonna be a whole new ball game. Feel me? So yeah, like I said, these folks know what it is. They can't stop the momentum. I got folks online still trying to talk like they me, but they ain't me. They they don't look like this. You feel me? They ain't training like this. They ain't doing what we doing. They ain't moving the way we move. You know what I mean? They don't keep their energy the same. They don't run the streets. See what I'm saying? Like folks want to talk like me, walk like me. They quack like a duck. They walk like a duck. You're probably a duck. You know? They want to be like your boy. I'm all they. I'm all of them. I'm their hero. That's the way it's supposed to be. Batman is the hero. You're gonna have folks that have a complex and do that. Got a penguin that's trying to dress up like me, and in the privacy of his own room. Woo, for real. That boy, he's having a full-on Batman party. Oh man. Well, that's all good. I mean, I guess that was an appropriate response. I mean, I guess it's like saying and signifying that he's my biggest fan. I mean, like I said, bro, I don't get why you don't just put some money behind me. I'm not asking you for a ton. I'm just saying that's what I need, a little bit. People like you to donate, man. That's the problem. All these people that have done all this stuff, they're who could help. It's not that they're rich or anything, but they have a support system. They got a little bit of money. Like I said, my check's already made. I'm working on the next one, but it ain't enough money to sustain and keep doing this. I've been doing this for over 2 years, going on 3, and I'm just trying my best to keep going. I just listened to God, gave it over to God. They said you're surrendering and you're just moving in faith, as impossible as it looks. Like I mean, $110 is my next check. About it's not enough for me to pay the phone bill, and I really need my phone on, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no idea. I might have some really hard times, and I really didn't want to go through that. I don't deserve that, but I don't know. I might have to do whatever I got to do, and so I can make it out here and get what I need. I'll have to try to see what I can do, figure it out the best I can. That's all I can do. But that's the problem with this society. They got everything arranged and set up a certain way. It's not conducive to us. It's not conducive to me. It's not conducive to my environment. So I went out of my way, and I'm going to change my environment, and that's what I set out to do, and that's what I've done. I've changed it around here somehow in a positive way, even though, this has been not an easy position to be in or easy thing to do. But seems like a lot of positivity, real talk. I'm learning to keep things to myself a little bit more on here. It's not these folks' business. Other than that, I mean, just boundaries, you know. But I'm getting smarter every day, man. God is working on me. He really is. He really is working on me. And smarter every day. I'm trying something a little different what I used to do. See if it helps and works. I mean, I don't know. Feel like it's trying, with what I've been going through for a long time, and it is what it is. I mean, like I said, we just got to keep pushing forward. It's just pure blind faith. I mean, sometimes that's the kind of faith you got to have. Just you got to have faith in God, and you got to just believe in God. I do, man. I've been in enough positions like this now that I just put my faith in God, man. I let God do God. Let God work. There's a way to say it. I can't remember how they said it. Oh, they just say let God. Like let go and let God. Right. That's what I'm doing. I do kind of wish that I had some more resources. I kind of halfway wish that I was in communication with the church group, right? And that's the thing. Like that was the whole thing. That was supposed to be a source for me to have help and do what I need to do. And like they're the ones who did everything wrong, not me. I didn't do nothing wrong. And it's sad that it has to be like that. You know what I mean? Like, because there's a lot of things that I need that, that would be able to help me with. That's what it's meant to be. It's supposed to be an intended resource to help folks like me. I'm doing everything by myself every day. I mean, for years and years and years, I was paid too much on everything, paid over 8,500 in land taxes, paid bills out the wazoo, millions of dollars. I mean, like at some point, anyone, a grown man, is going to want to get away from money. That's what I don't understand why these folks are saying anything, because none of it exists. Like, no, I just deserve a break. Like, that's exactly why I got away from money. Like, I'm tired. My life doesn't have anything to do with money. Never has. Yet I've seen more of it than anybody. And that was the point. So, see, if you listen, you'll understand the point when somebody's speaking. You know what I mean? So other than that, it just is what it is. But yeah, no, I deserve a break. I deserve to not have to worry, especially about money. And I won't have to the minute Christina is here. She already told me, she promises me she's going to try to fix me up too. I mean, I don't think there's, nothing to fix, but I mean, there's stuff that I've been through. Yeah. I mean, we can have me looked at. It doesn't mean that I'm going to do anything special or different, but we could have me looked at. Yeah, that would be great. So at least we could see what's up. But the thing is, I move in faith. I move with God. So whatever they say, it's irrelevant to me. Because what Christina says means everything to me, but what them other folks say means is irrelevant, because they're going to say whatever and whatever they look at and see, and it's all irrelevant, because I've been moving like this for years, man. I've been moving like this, never had anything, any help, any care, nothing. I just had to keep moving. I'm a tough dude, man. I'm a really, really tough guy. That's what people want to, not pay attention to and forget. So, like, nothing stops me, nothing, and that's just the way I had to be. So, that's why I'm the legend. Part of it, not the whole reason, but it is what it is, man. Like I said, let folks do what they do. We do what we do. And that's it. You know what I mean? They're going to keep on watching us make money and be jelly. Get some peanut butter for your jelly. Peanut butter jelly time. All right. I'll be back in a minute.